station frequencies. Notice to airman precision approach path indicator for runway 20 right is out of service. Caution, simultaneous operations to closely spaced parallel runways. Aircraft south of hotel taxiing on Alpha be advised. Runway 20 left departures make immediate southeast turnover Alpha. Unmanned aircraft system activity reported 4 miles northeast of John Wayne Airport. Altitude reported at 400 feet. The clearance delivery frequency for all aircraft is 118.0. Advise on initial contact. You have information Victor. John Wayne Airport ATIS information Victor, 1653 Zulu. Wind 200 at 3. Visibility 10. Sky clear below 12,000. Temperature 24, dew point 14, altimeter 2991. ILS runway 20 right approach in use. Landing and departing runways 20 right and 20 left. Attention all aircraft. Hazardous weather information for Southern California available on flight service station frequencies. Notice to airman precision approach path indicator for runway 20 right is out of service. Caution, simultaneous operations to closely spaced parallel runways. Aircraft south of hotel taxiing on Alpha be advised. Runway 20 left departures make immediate southeast turnover Alpha. Unmanned aircraft system activity reported 4 miles northeast of John Wayne Airport. Altitude reported at 400 feet. The clearance delivery frequency for all aircraft is 118.0. Advise on initial contact. You have information Victor. John Wayne Airport ATIS information Victor, 1653 Zulu. Wind 200 at 3. Visibility 10. Sky clear below 12,000. Temperature 24, dew point 14, altimeter 2991. ILS runway 20 right approach in use. Landing and departing runways 20 right and 20 left. Attention all aircraft. Hazardous weather information for Southern California available on flight service station frequencies. Notice to airman precision approach path indicator for runway 20 right is out of service. Caution, simultaneous operations to closely spaced parallel runways. Aircraft south of hotel taxiing on Alpha be advised. Runway 20. Unmanned aircraft system activity reported 4 miles northeast of John Wayne Airport. Altitude reported at 400 feet. Five 3 Zulu. Wind 200 at 3. Visibility 10. Sky clear below 12,000. Temperature 24, dew point 14, altimeter 2991. ILS runway 20 right approach in use. Landing and departing runways 20 right and 20 left. activity reported 4 miles northeast of John Wayne Airport. Altitude reported at 400 feet. The clearance delivery frequency for all aircraft is 118.0. Advise on initial contact. You have information Victor. John Wayne Airport ATIS information Victor, 1653 Zulu. Wind 200 at 3. Visibility 10. Sky clear below 12,000. Be advised, runway 20 left departures make immediate southeast turnover Alpha. Unmanned aircraft system activity reported 4 miles northeast of John Wayne Airport. Altitude reported at 400 feet. The clearance delivery frequency for all aircraft is 118.0. Advise on initial contact. You have information Victor. John Wayne Airport ATIS information Victor, 1653 Zulu. Wind 200 at 3. Visibility 10. Sky clear below 12,000. Temperature 2.14. Altimeter 2991. ILS runway 20 right up.
Traffic on a 6-mile base is a company of prayer. Runway 20 right, last lane, people that's for motor vehicle. Nice to the edge, so Roger, turn left. And you know we're not going to go. I know we're not going to go left, and then correction, turn left, traffic bell. Also, runway 20 left, and then
H31, copy that. Right. 31 radar contact, altitude.
radio reception on your end? Is it blowing you guys out on that side?
Not too bad. You're coming in clear. There's a little bit of a background tone, but it's coming in pretty clear.
Visibility 10. Sky clear below 12,000. Temperature 24. Dew point 14. Altimeter 2.
Southwest 2753 Java Tower, follow company at Lima, cross runway 20 left, hold short of runway 20 right. Okay, cross 20 left, hold short 0 right, Southwest 2753. Roger, no one is up
Immediate southeast turnover Alpha. Unmanned aircraft. Advise on initial contact. You'll have information picture. Make immediate southeast turnover Alpha. Unmanned aircraft system activity reported 4 miles northeast of John Wayne Airport. Available on flight service station frequency.
20 left, A16 Bravo. United 1437, we're at taxi.
At 1437, runway summit runway 20 right. Hold your current position. Contact tower 12620.
Runway 20 right, hold position 26.8. United 1437, have a good day.
Sure, 6 Lima Papa, monitor tower 12620.
Monitor tower 126.8, 6 Lima, thanks.
Runway 2 direct, taxi Bravo Kilo.
Right, taxi Bravo Kilo, 917.
Charlie ground through 2816, turning on to Alpha, going to gate 15.
Sorry, 2016, jumping out, taxi Alpha Gate.
Alpha Gate, turning 2016.
Nine Mike Charlie, monitor tower 126.8, your flight.
126.8, Nine Mike Charlie.
Ground, system 5364 kilos, Alpha Parking Tower run up. 5364 kilos, John ground, taxi Bravo Tower run up. Bravo Tower run up, 64 kilo. Whiskey, John Leon, taxi Alpha to the midfield run.
Taxi Alpha via midfield run up, fine. Taxi via Alpha to midfield run up, 502 Whiskey. 1299, gate 13, ready to push with Victor.
Max 1299, John Leon ground, push back approved.
Push approved, Alaska 1299. At derp.
Flight 151, John Wayne ground, runway 2's right, taxi via Alpha, Hotel Charlie, hold short of Lima.
Hotel Charlie, 151.
Wagon 63. Wagon 63, John Wayne ground.
Give you advisory, we're over here in the construction area, just adjacent to Bravo. We're just moving some barriers around, so requesting just the Bravo safety area.
And Wagon 63, verify you're going to remain clear of Bravo?
Now we'll be clear of Bravo, but we're working with the low pros, we're just adjusting them for vehicle traffic, but I just need the safety area of Bravo.
Wagon 63, safety area of Bravo is yours.
Wagon 63.
Good morning, United 2075, gate 9 with Victor ready to push.
United 2075, John Wayne ground. Push back to tail north of Lima.
Tail north of Lima, push approved, United 2075.
Wayne ground, 792 Victor, Dusty,
792 Victor, John Wayne ground. Hold for the citation passing. Toxic jet blast, taxi via Alpha, midfield runner.
Pass, Alpha, midfield runner.
John Wayne ground, November 821 Romeo Mike at J's, taxi to Tower Runner.
821 Romeo Mike, John Wayne ground. Taxi via Bravo, Tower runner.
Bravo Tower Runner, 821 Mike.
So 57 Romeo Mike, John Wayne ground. Follow the SNA, taxi via Alpha, midfield runner.
Follow the Alpha to midfield runner,
Alaska, 1299 taxi.
Alaska 1299, and just allow United to start their push. They're going to be north of Lima. Runway 2's right, taxi Alpha, hold short of Lima.
20 right, Alpha, short of Lima, and give way to United, Alaska 1299.
We ground down to 744 uniform, off of the to the right of Gulf, going to leading edge.
Or 744 uniform Sierra, John Wayne ground, hold position.
Hold position for uniform Sierra.
Bravo Park.
Hello, parking for you, from 0.
Cessna 968 to 08, downwind ground. Follow the Cherokee outbound from ACI south, and then taxi via Alpha to the midfield run.
Follow Cherokee, southwest to the south, taxi Alpha to midfield runway 08. Downwind ground, November 5364 Kilo, run up complete.
Cessna 64 Kilo, runway 2 direct, taxi via Bravo Kilo.
20 right, Bravo Kilo, 64 Kilo.
Gentlemen, ground November 821 Romeo Mike, run up complete.
Number 1 Romeo Mike, runway 2 right, taxi via Bravo Kilo.
20 right, Bravo Kilo, 821 Romeo Mike.
Cessna 64 Kilo, contact tower 126.8, good flight.
26.8, 64 Kilo.
Cessna 1 Romeo Mike, monitor tower 126.8, good flight.
26.8, 821 Romeo Mike, thank you.
Downwind ground, Cessna 5082 Whiskey, midfield road.
Cessna 808, runway 20 left, taxi via Charlie Kilo.
Taxi 20 left via Charlie Kilo, 508 Whiskey. Just confirming that was for Cessna 508 Whiskey.
Direction, Cessna 5082 Whiskey, runway 20 left, taxi via Charlie Kilo.
20 left, Cessna 508 Whiskey.
And Cessna 808, continue via Alpha to the midfield run.
Alpha to midfield run up 808.
Runway 68, get it, fabulous. For 92 Victor, monitor tower on 119.9.
9 Victor.
Or 7 Bravo Mike, monitor tower 119.9.
Monitor tower 119.9, 7 Bravo Mike.
Wagon 63, clear taxiway Bravo 68, thanks.
No problem.
Down United 2075, ready taxi with Victor.
At 2075, runway summit runway 20 right. Hold your current position and you can contact tower 12620.
This is tower 12648, hold for position United 2075.
Scout 3395 for gate 13.
That's 3395, going ground. Next to Alpha to the gate.
Alpha to the gate, Scout 3395.
Runway sales 2.
Ground, citation 67, Romeo Papa, exiting at Echo for Claylick.
Air 67, Romeo Papa, John Wayne Ground, thanks for Bravo for
Bravo to Claylick 67, Romeo Papa. Grounding at 2170, we're at 10, ready to push with Victor.
At 2170, John Wayne Ground, push past approved, tail south.
Push approved, tail south, United 2170.
Attention all craft, John Wayne for information, whiskey's current, wind 2008, visibility 10, sky clear, altimeter 2992. You're on ground. Hold to the gate. Look block. Right back.
Okay, we'll hold. 173. Ground on the 329, exiting 20 right at Echo, going to gate 4.
Alpha 329, downwind ground, taxi Alpha to gate 4.
Alpha gate 4, Delta 329.
King Air 957 Charlie Bravo, John ground, taxi Alpha to ACI North.
Alpha to ACI North, have a great day.
Morning ground, Southwest 630, push 21 Whiskey.
Hey, ground, 2170?
Yeah, 2170, good.
Hey, we had a maintenance message pop up now, so we're going to be sitting here for just a minute. Let us know if you need to move.
Well, yeah, kind of blocking up the airport now. Are you guys able to taxi?
Yeah, we can taxi.
Alright, for United 2170, make a left turn at Kilo, then taxi down 20 left. I'll give you further instructions at the end.
Alright, Kilo, taxi down 200 left. We'll wait for your call. United 2170.
Alpha 630, downwind ground, push south up.
Push approved, tail south, Southwest 630.
Alaska 1133, hold for Delta 757 to pass, then push south south.
Alright, push approved, tail south after the 75, last 1173. You want us to go Kilo 20 left, United 2170?
United 2170, yeah, turn left at Kilo, then left turn down the left runway.
Okay, we'll go. It looks like the message went away, United 2170.
Okay, say, then what are your intentions?
I think we're ready to taxi, United 2170, we got whiskey.
United 2170, runway 20 right, taxi Alpha, short Lima.
Alpha short Lima 20 right, United 2170.
United 2170, thanks, contact tower 126.8.
268, United 2170. Ground up 2101 at gate 3, ready to push back, we have whiskey. Ground United 1383, off at Echo for 8.
United 1383, John Wayne ground, taxi to gate 8 as able.
It is able, United 13.
And who's the other guy?
Delta 2101 at gate 3, ready to push, we got whiskey.
Delta 2101, John Wayne ground, push is approved, tail to the north.
Push approved, tail north, Delta 2101. John, ground system 5466 Delta, looking for a tower run-up from Westside Parking.
Cessna 5466 Delta, John ground, taxi Bravo to the tower run-up.
Bravo to tower run-up, 5466 Delta.
number 2, runway 2 right, clear away. Didn't catch either one, 2 you guys called at the same time.
Is that 9 is 1 to golf, over at Jay's, ready taxi.
Suspect 907, 1 taking off at John Wayne Ground, verified it's Whiskey, taxi Bravo to the turn up.
We have Whiskey and Bravo to run up, 1 to golf.
Southwest 630, taxi with Whiskey. Southwest 630, runway 2 right, taxi Alpha, hold short Lima.
2 right, Alpha short Lima, Southwest 630. Field and Brand says 907, 604 with the 13th tower run up.
Suspect 907, 674, John Wayne Ground, taxi Bravo to the turn up.
Bravo to tower run up, 604.
Ground Southwest 943, gate 20, push with Whiskey.
Active runways 20 right left, taxi ACI north.
Alright, 2 called at the same time once again there, was that cut up by 783?
783 looking for ACI northward, runway 20 left.
783, taxi Alpha, ACI north.
Taxi Alpha, runway 783.
Ground Southwest 943, gate 20, push with Whiskey. Southwest 943, John Wayne Ground, holding gate, your boss, playback. Alright, we'll hold Southwest 943.
John Wayne Ground, 96808, requesting a taxi back to Dove Street.
Alright, I think somebody keeps keying up on 3225, you're stepping on everybody. Switch over to 120.8.
Grand American 2285, gate 7, ready to push.
American 2285, John Wayne Ground, hold the gate, you're blocking on both sides, I'll call you back.
We'll hold the push at gate 7, American 2285.
Frontier 4371, John Wayne Ground, what's your gate?
Gate 14, Frontier Flight 4371.
Frontier Flight 4371, thank you, taxi Alpha to gate 14.
Alpha to gate 14, Frontier Flight 4371.
Who else trying to call?
John Wayne Ground, 96808.
Plus 8 right, John Wayne Ground.
Requesting taxi back to Dove Street 808.
Ready to Roger, hold in the ramp, I'll call you back on that.
Roger, 808. Ground Alaska 1173 is ready taxi.
Alaska 1173, runway 2's right, taxi Alpha, short Lima.
Alpha, short Lima, Alaska 1173.
Runway Ground says 7257, Papa short the movement line at Dove Street, taxi run up.
Southwest 7257, Papa, John Wayne Ground, hold.
Hold 7257, Papa.
Alaska 1173, monitor tower 126.8.
1173.
Papa 630, monitor tower 126.8.
268, 630, great day. 2 Alpha, negative run out.
That's one thing also, runway 2's right, taxi to Bravo Kilo.
Bravo Kilo, 1 to golf.
Ground Southwest 2062 off on Echo, parking at 21.
Southwest 2062, John Ground, taxi Alpha to gate 21.
Alpha to park, Southwest 2062, okay.
Sorry, runway 2's right, search left.
John Wayne Ground, Harmony 797 Sierra Tango, midfield run up, midfield complete.
Harmony 7, Sierra Tango, runway 20 left, taxi via Charlie Kilo.
Runway 20 left, taxi Charlie Kilo. 797 Sierra Tango.
That's one thing Alpha, monitor tower 126.8.
668, 1 to golf.
Harmony 7, Sierra Tango, monitor tower 11 enter, point enter.
Monitor tower 119er, point niner, 7 Sierra Tango.